Imagine a world where civilizations meet, ideas intertwine, and sciences flourish under one sky. A world where Al-Andalus shone like a jewel in the heart of Europe, serving as a cradle for one of the greatest civilizations in history. But how did this land become a center of cultural and scientific brilliance? And how did the Islamic Caliphate build a magnificent civilization in Europe while the continent was deep in the slumber of the Middle Ages? Have you ever wondered about the secret behind this prosperity? Was it religious tolerance that united Muslims, Christians, and Jews? Or was it the scientific advancements that transferred knowledge from the East to the West? Perhaps it was the economic and agricultural boom that made Al-Andalus a paradise on earth? What role did architecture and the arts play in shaping the identity of this civilization? And how did Al-Andalus influence Europe so profoundly that it became a bridge between the East and the West? In this video, we will take you on a journey through time to uncover the secrets of this great civilization and explore the elements that made Al-Andalus a beacon for scholars, artists, and thinkers. Are you ready to discover how the Islamic Caliphate built a civilization that changed the face of Europe forever? 1. Religious and cultural tolerance. Religious tolerance was one of the key pillars of Al-Andalus's success. The Islamic system allowed religious minorities, particularly Christians and Jews, to practice their faith freely under the dhimmi system. This system required non-Muslims to pay a tax, jizya, in exchange for protection and religious freedom. However, this tolerance was not merely an administrative policy, but a deeper Islamic vision rooted in coexistence and respect for diversity. This environment of coexistence fostered significant cultural exchange among different religious communities. Christians and Jews actively participated in scientific and cultural life, leading to an unprecedented intellectual flourishing. This collaboration created a multicultural society where languages, traditions, and customs blended harmoniously. The impact of this tolerance extended to all aspects of life, from literature and music to architecture and science. Notably, Jewish philosopher Maimonides studied under Muslim scholars, while Christian scholars translated Arabic works into Latin, bringing Islamic knowledge to Europe. 2. Scientific and intellectual advancements. Al-Andalus was a hub of knowledge and science in medieval Europe. The Islamic Caliphate established prestigious schools and universities, such as the University of Cordoba, which became a beacon for scholars worldwide. Its vast libraries, including the Great Library of Cordoba, housed hundreds of thousands of books on various subjects. Prominent Muslim scholars excelled in numerous fields. Medicine. Al-Zahrawi, a pioneering surgeon, revolutionized surgical techniques that influenced European medicine for centuries. Philosophy. Ibn Rushd, also known as Averroes, developed philosophical ideas that significantly impacted European thinkers like Thomas Aquinas. Astronomy and mathematics. Scholars such as Ibn Yunus made groundbreaking contributions to celestial calculations and algebra. Moreover, scientific progress was not limited to translation. Muslim scholars expanded upon ancient Greek and Persian knowledge, creating original discoveries that shaped modern science. 3. Economic prosperity. Al-Andalus enjoyed significant economic growth due to its strategic location, which made it a vital link between Europe and the Islamic world. The economy was built upon 3 main pillars: agriculture, advanced irrigation systems, including aqueducts and water wheels, enabled the cultivation of new crops such as rice, sugarcane, and cotton. Trade. Andalusian markets were filled with goods from around the world, including spices from India, silk from China, and gemstones from Africa. Industry. Important industries such as textiles, ceramics, and paper manufacturing flourished, strengthening local economies and facilitating global trade. This economic prosperity led to urban development and high living standards, making cities like Cordoba and Granada centers of commerce and innovation. 4. Architecture and the arts. Andalusian architecture is one of the most remarkable legacies of Islamic Spain, blending Islamic artistic traditions with European influences. Some of the most iconic structures include the Great Mosque of Cordoba, a masterpiece of Islamic architecture with its mesmerizing arches and intricate designs. The Alhambra Palace in Granada, a stunning example of architectural harmony, integrating nature and exquisite Islamic design. Art also flourished, particularly in music and calligraphy. Ziryab, a famous musician from Baghdad, introduced new musical styles that influenced European classical music, while Arabic calligraphy became a dominant feature in Andalusian decorative arts. 5th, administrative and political system. Al-Andalus was governed through an efficient administrative system that ensured stability and prosperity. The territory was divided into provinces, each with a degree of local autonomy allowing for flexible and effective governance. The caliph relied on scholars and advisors to manage state affairs, ensuring a balance between central authority and regional leadership. This governance system fostered political stability, economic growth, and cultural progress, making Al-Andalus a model for medieval administration. 6. Linguistic and literary influence. Arabic was the language of science, literature, and culture in Al-Andalus, influencing European languages such as Spanish and Portuguese. Additionally, Andalusian literature thrived, producing legendary poets like Ibn Zaydun and Walida bint al-Mustakfi. The poetic and literary works of Al-Andalus remain a vital part of Arabic heritage and continue to inspire scholars and artists worldwide. 7. Cultural interaction with Europe. Al-Andalus served as a bridge between the Islamic world and Europe, facilitating the transfer of scientific, philosophical, and artistic knowledge. European scholars traveled to Muslim Spain to study at Andalusian universities, and many Arabic works were translated into Latin, fueling the European Renaissance. Philosophers such as Thomas Aquinas were profoundly influenced by the works of Muslim thinkers like Ibn Rushd, demonstrating the lasting intellectual impact of Al-Andalus on Western thought. 8. Infrastructure and public services. Al-Andalus was one of the most advanced regions in medieval Europe in terms of infrastructure. Its well-planned cities featured sophisticated road networks and bridges, facilitating trade and travel, public hospitals and schools, ensuring access to education and healthcare, well-maintained sanitation systems, contributing to urban cleanliness and public health. These advancements made Al-Andalus a model of urban development and sustainability. 9. Environmental and agricultural innovations. Muslims in Al-Andalus placed great emphasis on agriculture and environmental sustainability. They introduced advanced farming techniques, designed lush gardens, and created irrigation networks that maximized water efficiency. Public gardens and parks were not only aesthetically pleasing, but also served as centers of botanical research, contributing to agricultural advancements that later spread to Europe. 10th. Legal and judicial system. The legal system of Al-Andalus was based on Islamic law, Sharia, while incorporating local customs and administrative regulations. This ensured a fair and structured judiciary that upheld justice and protected citizens' rights. Courts in major cities like Cordoba and Seville were known for their impartiality and efficiency, setting a high standard for governance and legal practice in medieval Europe. And so, we reach the end of our fascinating journey into the world of Al-Andalus, where we uncovered how this land became a model of civilization and prosperity. From religious tolerance to scientific progress, From unique architecture to deep cultural influence, Al-Andalus stands as a testament to humanity's ability to build a civilization that merges beauty and knowledge. But the question remains, can we draw lessons from the civilization for our present and future? How can we revive the values of coexistence and cultural exchange that made Al-Andalus a unique model in history? Share your thoughts in the comments. Which aspect of Andalusian civilization impressed you the most? Do you think the world today needs a model like Al-Andalus? And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. We will continue exploring more civilizations and historical secrets that will amaze you. See you in the next video for another exciting journey into history.